What's up, guys? NBA Talk. Today's May 31st, 2019. Friday basketball for you. This is a recap from yesterday's Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Warriors and the Raptors in Toronto. It was exciting. The crowd was lit as hell. Like, every time the Toronto Raptors made it, they were just screaming. And as I predicted, Game 1 would go to the Toronto Raptors because I thought they would catch the Warriors off guard. They did exactly how I wanted them to do. Like, the front court took advantage. They did exactly what I said they would do. They're going to definitely need a better job from the backcourt. Danny Green did his job. He played some good defense, especially the pick and roll situation, the screening, when they do with Draymond Green and other players as well. Like, try to catch up to Klay Thompson, try to catch up to Stephen Curry, just get through those screens in time to stop that three ball from flying. They kind of did that. Like, they were doing it from time. They were stopping that. But overall, the front court did the biggest job tonight. Pascal Siakam showed up big time. I said it yesterday. I couldn't believe they actually did that. Pascal Siakam was more athletic. He was just he was bringing a whole new dynamic to the team. Sorry if you hear that noise, because we're right next to a police station. So, yeah, Pascal Siakam was just fantastic. Marc Gasol, even though he was in foul trouble, he was fantastic. He was just doing an absolutely great job. And the Raptors won. They were able to keep the lead for most of the night. Even through the fourth quarter, they were able to keep it. The Toronto Raptors won the game 118-109. It was just spectacular. They were just throwing all types of looks at Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. They were getting real physical with Stephen Curry for sure, knocking him to the ground. He was getting a lot of fouls on him. Well, people kept fouling him a lot. That was the big issue. They should have, then again, it's Stephen Curry. He's most likely going to make those shots, so they got to be physical with him. They were able to contain Klay Thompson to some degree, but he did have some good highlights. Draymond Green got slapped tonight by Siakam. Well, not physically, literally, but he got spanked. Whenever the matchup between Siakam and Draymond Green happened, Siakam killed him. Siakam had 32 points in his debut in the... of course, it's a debut for everybody, well, except for Danny Green and Kawhi Leonard. All the Toronto Raptors players, originally, Toronto Raptors, first ever NBA Finals. Great showing. Siakam had 32 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 block shots, made 2 3-pointers. They left him wide open a couple of times at the 3-point line, and he just whooshed it in. He was just fantastic. Marc Gasol, like I said, he was in foul trouble. He fouled out, but he was fantastic when he had the ball. Especially at the beginning, he was making those 3 balls pretty good. 20 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot. He was moving very, very well, helping out in the double team with Stephen Curry. He was 6 for 10 from the field, 2 for 4 from the 3-point range. Just absolutely fantastic. Kyle Lowry, even though his numbers doesn't show it, 7 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. He was definitely the leader for the team. He was making some good moments, especially those charges he was drawing on Draymond Green. He was doing an excellent job for the team. Kawhi Leonard, they were double teaming him, especially inside the paint. That's what he was trying to get to. Inside the paint, inside the paint, inside the paint. He was drawing fouls because there's just bodies everywhere for Kawhi Leonard to go through. They were just clogging the paint, trying to keep him out of the paint as much as possible. He ended up with 23 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. 10 for 12 from the free throw line. Absolutely good. Danny Green, 11 points. He made 3 out of 7 3-pointers. Fred VanVleet, 15 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. That big layup on Draymond Green, I believe, but he was getting knocked down. He somehow made that shot, and he made that wild 2-pointer. Like it was a weird shooting that he made. It went in. No one thought it was gonna make it. I didn't think it was gonna make it. He definitely had his highlight moments. Just a fantastic job for the Toronto Raptors. 50% from the field, mostly inside the paint. 39% from the three. 36 rebounds, 25 assists, and 10 turnovers. Excellent job from the Toronto Raptors. They just got to repeat that same cycle again. Of course, the one big thing is to try to get Kawhi Leonard going. Like, they were just stopping this dude left and right. They got to get this guy going. They're definitely trying to prevent Kawhi Leonard from scoring at all. The Warriors, Stephen Curry, he was really the only one that for the most part showed up. 34 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Klay Thompson, 21 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. They both combined for 7 3-pointers with more than 15 attempts at 3. They definitely need some help. They need Draymond Green to step up more, even though he had 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 10 points, triple-double basically. He turned the ball over a lot, 6 times. Andre Iguodala, he hurt himself, I believe. He was hurt in this game for sure. Like, I think he had to come out like around in the 3rd or 4th. So I don't know how long he could keep this up. Kevin Durant needs to come back, and we're hearing that he won't be back until Game 4. Or at least, like, he won't be back for Game 2. So, yeah. It's crazy. So, that's pretty much it to say. Toronto Raptors did an excellent work. Big guy presence. Marcus Gasol, Siakam, Serge Ibaka as well did excellent work. Kyle Lowry playing good leader. Danny Green did some good jobs at the pick and roll defense. They just have to get Kawhi Leonard going. Even though he was getting to the free throw line a lot. He was not afraid to get contact. He was getting to the free throw line. He was causing foul trouble. That was excellent. But I wish he could get more shots in for himself. So that's it. Peace. Leave your thoughts below. See ya.